This week, we sit down with the founder of the massively successful philanthropic tech company Change Heroes, Taylor Conroy.
So, Change Heroes, what we're doing is we're building the world's largest community of people that take action through giving. The way that we're doing that is we built a pretty amazing fundraising platform. It enables anyone to raise $10,000 to build a school or library or support anti-sex trafficking work or a water project or girls' scholarships or even homelessness in Vancouver. Raise $10,000 to support one of those initiatives in a matter of days, potentially weeks. And that's what our business is. It's turning people like yourselves and myself that typically wouldn't get involved in philanthropy for another 20 years. That's what the stats say. We'll do it when we're 55,
right,
type thing, or older. And so we're making philanthropists out of the millennial generation, which is the biggest giving group to ever walk the face of the earth. And it's based on a really simple model. The first couple schools we funded was one person getting 33 of their friends to give $3.33 a day for 3 months. So your social circle, give you the price of a cup of coffee a day for 3 months, adds up to $10,000. Yeah, so what we found is that millennials, to give context, are 18 to 37-year-olds. We want things very different than, we want our giving experience to be very different than the baby boomer generation did. We want to know where our money's going, and not only want to know where it's going, but we want to see where it's going. And so Change Heroes really was born after a trip that I took to Kenya and Uganda in 2009.
Right.
And what we find is that when we give people that experience of seeing what happened to their money, seeing where their money went, they are having the same experience that I was having when I went to Kenya and Uganda, and I got to see where the money was going on the ground. What's going to make the most impact in the world? That's the lens that we always look through, is like, what structure do we need to be in place to make the most impact, period? Mm-hmm. And so we know we don't want to scale at the rate of a nonprofit. Straight up, apologies to the nonprofits out there, we don't want to scale at 1x, 2x, 3x a year. We want to scale at the rate of a tech company. Mm-hmm. We want to 10x every year. We want to 100x our amounts raised every single year. Because when we do that, that's when you see real change happen. We don't want to go from raising $1 million a year to $2 million to $3 million to $4 million type thing, like the typical pace of potentially a nonprofit. We want to go from raising $1 million to $10 million to $100 million. You know what I mean? Because the lion's share of that money is going to nonprofits to scale impact.
Right.
That's what we're here for.